Welcome back, ladies and gents. Arthur. I'm not sure. Okay, I think this. Okay, this is where. I'm pretty sure that's where I found the train. So I'm on the other side of where where I was. Yeah, I was over here because I remember I was moving along the edge of the river.
Hey, boy.
And that. Why is that lit up when the one I was in was not lit up? I think I saw this before. I think I remember seeing this before, it being lit up when the big tunnel I tried to rob in was not lit up. My doggone horse came in there and I couldn't shoot anything for the horse being in the way. That's actually lit up very nicely. I like that. I wish that long one. Is this where the train? Stop.
Easy now.
I think this is where the... Well, it would be over there. I'm heading... Go, go, go. Oh, it's not... Oh, it's nighttime, but I think... No, what am I thinking of? Here's where I want to go. CB. Citizens Band Radio, which we used like it was going out of style in the 70s. Oh, no, I wanted to come here, right? So it looks like I can go a little further and then take a trail down. And I guess that's what I'll do. And then I'll come across just below the fort, and then I'll go through this area, because this is what I want to unfog. So there's a... I probably shouldn't have stopped on a railroad track with a map like that. It's kind of dumb of me, I think. Look at that. Track is off-centered. It kind of centered up now a little bit. As a deep derailment waiting to happen. All right, let's follow this down towards the river. I guess I should hit Eagle Eye while I'm up here. I got to tell you, I was watching... I've mentioned this before, that I follow a New Zealand family. They're on a trip to America, and the latest...
Whoa, easy.
The latest video they have up is them at a ranch. And I forget where it was, Iowa or something like that. And as they're riding their horses on a trail ride, all I could think of was Red Dead Redemption 2. Except it was, daylight and it was real. It's real. I think it's 4K video. So it just looked really nice. And there's 4 of them in the family, and they were just riding horses along. What is that? Okay, it's a rock. Riding the horses along a trail with the vivid greens and so forth and so on. And all I could think of was Red Dead Redemption 2. I thought that was a hut at first, and that was a chimney going up the top. It's just a big rock. What's upsetting the horse? Why are you antsy, Goldie? Goldie. I heard the owl say who, but Goldie. What's upsetting you?
Yeah, you're a strong one, boy.
I started saying I can hear hoofbeats, but it's the horse taking a dump. All right, I need to go back in this direction. I don't think I can cross. I guess I could cross here. But I think I'd have to go back up. I don't think I can go through here. Is that... Because this is a fall, right? Or maybe the falls are way up here. All right, I'm just going to go to the right along the river if I can. Ideally, it'd be daylight, but it's not. And if I camp and wait the daylight, there's no telling where the game is going to put me. Look at the stars. If you've never seen a YouTube video called Pale Blue Dot, what is that? Is Is that just iron ore in the rock? I guess it's nothing. Based on Carl Sagan's pale blue dot, if you get the right one, it's very, very humbling. Oh, there's the fort. They're flying the flag. Granted, it's not going to be a flag from with 50 states. I think I'm going to go across right here because I can see a way to cross right here. But it's still my flag. All right. Go, 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 go. Ooh, I was worried we were going to get swept away there, especially once the horse was submerged. But Goldie kept it together. And I hope... It looks like I can skirt that red area. I don't know, like, if you go in that red area, does it trigger... Like, does a bugle play and they ride out? I don't know. I'd rather stay out of that red area if I could. Oh, what do we got here? I hear sheep. What is that? Okay. I hear sheep to the left, and that was just a coyote standing in front of me. It didn't look like a coyote at first. I don't think that's fur rendered. It was just the... They're fighting something.
Get back.
Oh, it's wolves. Get off, get off. It keeps on the horse. I don't know why it does that. Do I hear a cougar also? I couldn't bring up the rifle because it kept queuing in, you know, clicking on the horse.
Stay calm there.
I do have the Springfield, right? Yes. That should be all four. Oh, there's more over here. What's over here? Is that a bear? It's more wolves.
You're okay.
Look at their eyes. Look at the eyes. Absolutely something you don't want to see in the wild. Can I get rid of the duck? There we go. Well, I don't know why there's so many wolves right here. Why did that ding me? Why did I get a... That was a wolf, wasn't it? Yeah, but why did I get a negative? Come over here, Goldie. I'm not sure why the game dinged me on that for shooting the wolf. There was what was there, 6 of them here? If this was a Witcher, I'd think this was a spawn point. A nest is what I'm trying to say, a nest. All right. Also, I think it's a little odd that all that rifle fire didn't bring any from the garrison there. 7. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I shot 7. Was that a... What was that I just passed? It looked like a carrot. I thought I saw white. I need to check that. Look at that bird. He's coming in to eat. Is that an eagle? Oh, I hate being locked into this animation. I think there's an eagle eating. Yeah. What kind of bird is that? It is a bald eagle. If he eats on it, it won't be any kind of a... Put that away. Timber wolf. Have I seen a timber wolf before or only the gray wolves? I don't recall.
You're all right.
I thought they were... I think everything I've seen is a gray wolf, I think. Of course, I'm more than likely wrong. I hear a dog barking in the fort. They have dogs? That would suck. If they release the dogs on you, would you then have to shoot the dogs? None of these wolves, they were fighting something. I don't know what they were fighting, these dogs. Are these wolves? But you can see they're damaged, and I shot each one in the head, so it wasn't anything I did. But they're wounded. That's what would destroy the integrity of their pelts. These are definitely, I mean, they're a different color. I just don't remember, I don't remember seeing the brown wolves, these timber wolves before. I wonder if the reason there's so many here is because of the fort and the amount of maybe food that they... Rotten timber wolf. I can't do nothing with that. I don't know why he's rotten. I guess a bird or something started in on him before I got here. I don't want to pick him up. Okay, I can't do nothing with that rotten timber wolf. All right, well, let's get going again. I don't know how many people's in garrison here. You know, the fort is obviously not the size, but there's probably quite a few troopers in there. And if the waste they produce daily is what attract, you know, could you imagine they're eating chickens and deer and stuff like that, and they probably disposing of the bones and so forth and so on out here somewhere? That's just a guess on my part to try to explain why there would be so many wolves around here.
Yeah.
At any rate, this is the area that, and plus the coyotes would be picking up scraps. What does that say? Fort Wallace. I don't see anybody. Oh, yeah, I do. They've got one lone sentry. Yeah. Again, the fort is not...
Yep.
I imagine there's more men in there than it looks like in real... If this was real. Because it's just approximating a fort. Skunk. Well, this is the area I hadn't been before. I'm just going to ride a little way in this direction and turn around and go the other direction. Because if I was... There's another one on this side. What is that lone plant right there? Okay, that's ginseng. Look at that. I guess I'll go... This doesn't look... It looked like it's just right here, so let me see what this is before I start going in the other direction. Is there a timber company over here also? Look at all the trees chopped. Well, they probably chopped them down to build the fort. I see a horse. There's the camp. All right, this is a guy that's just not going to like it, I bet. Is he sleeping?
Hey there, mister.
You ain't supposed to be here.
Okay. I had to try. By the way, I noticed it was 33 degrees, so I want Arthur to change his clothing. I think it's number 1. Nope, it's not number 1. Let's try this again. Let's try 2. There we go. That's what I want. 33 degrees. That's 1 degree above freezing. All right, so let's go over here. I guess it's morning. You can have a bite to eat. Plain big game. Yep, I know. I know, buddy. You know what? Is that? Hold on. This, even though there's nothing on the mini map here, this looks like a trail heading up in this direction. Let me check this out. If nothing else, it's at least a discolored area.
Easy. Whoa.
That to me indicates a lot of use. And there's a wagon. All right, well, we're just going to continue going in this direction. Because the area right to my right here is unexplored. And that's still heading towards Charlotte Balfour, not the Citizens Man Radio. My handle was Easy Rider back in the 70s. Because I rode a motorcycle. Let me throw that in there. What is... Nothing. Oh! Oh, the blind man.
Be not unkind. Help the blind.
Be not unkind, help the blind.
Help a blind man.
See what he's got to say.
Okay, here you are.
Water tank.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And?
Keep moving, sir.
That's it?
Keep moving. But don't move too fast.
Okay, I will try to bear that in mind.
No, wrong button. Not Q, W. Keep moving, sir, but try not...
Nothing more for you now.
All right, let me give Goldie a carrot.
Who use what you know.
You'll
Don't end
take
up
more
like
than that,
me.
boy.
Oh, don't you worry. I'm not going to end up like you. I'm going to end up dead. That's a given. All right. Oh, I want to take a left here. I actually wanted to go the other direction, but this will be fine.
Yeah.
Since I've not been here, I'm just overly using Eagle Eye to scout around.
Hi there, mister. You're making me uneasy.
Yeah, what else is new? Everything you do in this game makes people uneasy. There's birch trees? I don't recall.
There we go.
Wapiti Reservation, Bacchus Bridge, and Emerald Ranch. I don't... Well, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to go this route here. And then go by... I guess by Hamish again. Because it's on the way to Charlotte.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is the tunnel where I robbed in. Well, eventually I did. I was going to say or attempted to, but that tunnel going through the mountain right there, I'm pretty sure. Because it was right before Bacchus Station. A bear?
Whoa.
He's running away from us.
Easy.
Come on. Oh, it's going to get cold going up here. It was already at 1 degree above freezing. What is it now? 39. Oh, well, it's warmed up. Oh, yeah, because the sun is out.
Yep.
I guess I could have rode through the tunnel. Put that away. So Say hello.
Hey there, partner.
I wish my horse looked that nice.
I bet you do.
Okay there.
Look, what is that on the... What is that? I guess it's a bridge, but it just looks awful funny. Looks like a giant screen door. I think it's a bridge, but due to the distance, it's almost certainly got to be a bridge. Look at that. I wish it would render better in great distances. I've got a 4090 and 64 gigabyte of RAM and a CPU that was the best you could get just several months ago. It's an i9 10.4, I think it is. But the distances it renders in game are just not very good, even with max settings on everything. I've tried both in Vulkan and in DX12, or maybe 11. I can't remember if this game uses 11 or 12. I finally got it fixed where I wanted it, and I didn't want to fiddle with it anymore. There's some I've talked about it before. So it's good enough, the best I could make it. So I just didn't want to fiddle with it anymore. I know that there. What is this?
Hold up.
Is there somebody? Oh wait, this might. I just now noticed this. This might be Indian. I don't see that there's anybody in there though. It's like a. Well, I don't know what it is, but my first thought was a sweat lodge.
Time to go, boy.
Because of the shape of it, and it's up here in this cold, crisp mountain air. Well, I think that's some Is that feathers hanging from that tree right there? I think it is. I mean, that pole? Yeah, it is. That's feathers.
Easy.
Maybe it's a ceremonial place. I would say I'm not supposed to be here, but it's right in the middle of a pass, so there's, a lot of people are riding through here. All right, pressing on. Wait, what goes up? Where does that go to? No, we're going by Seamus. So this, or Seamus? Hamish, Hamish Sinclair. So we're going to stay on this path.
Yep.
I think his little pond is right down yonder somewhere. And I know that this Red Dead Redemption 2 only gets a couple of views, but I still enjoy playing the game. I'm going to play the game whether I upload it or not. If people just don't want to see it at all, then I'll just stop uploading it and I'll just start enjoying it. And I'll play a lot longer than an hour at a time. I'll sit here for 10, 12 hours and play. Oh, look, the horse needs to be cleaned.
You okay, boy?
There is Face Rock. I think that's what that's called. That one right there. Although that may be something else, because Face Rock might be over there by Rhodes.
You all right, boy?
I think.
There's my boy.
Hamish should be right. I mean, his pond is right to the left. If my What little bit of memory I have left is correct. That is the pond right over there above Arthur's hat. I think this would be enough. I think this is 4 or 5. Yeah, there it is. I think there's sometimes a bear around here. That's why I want to go ahead and grab the rifle. What time is it? It's 10. All right, we should, whatever he wants to do.
Slow up now.
What is that swimming? Is that a bear swimming? It's a wolf. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. Doggone it. I was playing War Thunder earlier, and you press E in War Thunder for engine. I pressed E because I wanted the horse to start moving. All right, let's go see what Hamish has to offer. We already got the big fish. I'm not. Oh, hunting! I remember now. He wanted to go hunting. We've already did the fishing. Now he wants to go hunting. Hey.
Hey there!
Go to hell.
Go to hell. I guess Arthur's in a good mood. He's going to let it slide. His imminent death has changed his outlook somewhat on what matters and what doesn't matter. See how that horse doesn't totally render in at first? Ooh, what do we got right there?
Whoa.
Rocky Mountain Bull Elk, but it's only a 1-star. And at this stage of the game, I can't remember what. I don't feel like starting up the other computer to see that list that is so outdated anyway of what I needed for. Well, I don't think you can build anything at a camp anymore, can you? I honestly can't remember. All right, let's see what Hamish Sinclair wants. Ah, cutscene. Good time for water.
Hamish.
Arthur! Come in.
You said, we could go for a hunt.
I did. There's this huge she-wolf been stalking me the last few nights I've been out.
Is that the wolf I saw?
She can wait. Let's talk a while.
Sure.
So what do you do?
Me? I'm a wanderer. I was born further north, but I spent a lot of time out west. Funny, I never saw myself as a wanderer, man.
I'd like to hear the story.
The bodies lay so thick, they could have walked across the whole field without your boots touching.
So he's talking about the Civil War, which wasn't very civil.
Those were bad times.
Yes, they were. Would you like some more coffee?
Please.
What have we here?
There's a wolf standing on that rock. I saw that.
Across there.
That close.
She's acting brazen. Come on. Let's mount up.
Oh, it looks like it's getting dark, though.
Come on. She went around to the left, around the lake.
Rather than hunt a wolf in the dark.
Giddy up. You with me? Come on.
Yep, I'm with you.
Wolves shouldn't come so close to people.
Yeah, it's strange. When the whole country was wild, they could go where they liked. Now they're stuck hiding in the few corners of wilderness we got left.
It's a feeling with which I can sympathize.
Yeah, I was.
This
Yep.
ain't a country for wild animals, nor wild men neither.
Not anymore, it seems.
You
Uh-oh.
hear that?
Yep.
Quickly now. This way.
I saw red light up at the top of the mini.
Up there. On the outcrop. You see her? Let's go around it.
Okay, I'm with you. Yep.
I was gonna shoot, but I'm kind of following Hamish's lead. That's
Okay.
why I didn't shoot. Although to be fair, this is a mission. I may not have been able to.
Can't see her. Let's get up to the top. Have a look around from up there.
All right.
You loves hills, don't you, boy?
Buell?
You eat 'em up for breakfast. Easy. What we got here? That a fresh
It's a
kill?
deer carcass.
Could be. Is the blood set?
Let me take a look.
Go ahead, take a look. Well, I look behind us because it seems like... Well, the horses haven't run away, so we're okay.
Yep. That was her dinner.
I remember. Oh, this is the place where I said was meant to be a lookout. Remember, I went and looked out here in a previous video. Yeah. Okay. Because it looks like it's meant to be an outlook. Oh, there's a... What is this?
My guess. She's gone somewhere over there.
There's a whole lot of over there.
What's the problem? There she is.
Oh,
Got shy all of a sudden. You got some extra miles in you tonight.
Oh, if we got a chaser, let's chase her.
All right.
oh! I just realized he said miles. I thought he said vials, and I was trying to figure out what he meant.
Don't go and leave me.
Extra miles.
Now we can go.
Is this wolf leading us into an ambush, though? That's my thought.
Damn it! Too slow. It looks like she's headed into the woodland. We're gonna have to track her through the scrub. Better to be on foot.
Okay.
Send your horse somewhere safe.
All right.
Get going, boy. There's a wolf about.
Go on.
You went in there, all right. We got tracker. Now you want to take the lead, or shall I?
I'll take the lead. Wait a minute. Do I have to... Hold on.
Come on, you want to track this?
If you don't mind, I'd like to.
Okay.
All
get
right.
Tracking.
Q.
I'll be close behind you.
Take out your rifle. I don't see... Oh, there... I was going to say, I don't see any trail.
I got the trail. This way.
He said when we first went to his cabin, this wolf has been stalking him. All right, it goes way down there. See that? So I just can't help but feel like
Anything yet?
Just tracks.
we're being set up for an ambush. And I can't say that's something an animal wouldn't do because I think I believe
Down
that
here?
some animals are smarter than we give them credit for. Not to say they're intelligent like Homo sapiens.
Don't get her. Well, what's the worst that can happen? She runs off with the chicken.
Well, I'm fine with losing chickens. But I lost a leg already. And I gotta pull down my pants to shit in these woods, so...
Oh, there, right there.
Yeah, you don't want to lose that.
I hear something behind us.
Hey, a bear. Is that the she-wolf?
I thought he said a bear. All right, I can't do nothing but focus on... There we go. I swear I hear something around us. I can hear wolves prowling at the edges here. I don't care what the mini-map says. I hear...
Oh, Lord, there's more of them. We've walked into something here.
Ah! All right, this is do or die. That means shotgun. Yeah, ambush. Just what I was thinking. Oh, man, this is not going to end well. Stand my ground? What the heck are you talking about? Jump, Arthur. See, I talked about this before, how you can't draw a weapon if you're so close.
Stay there.
I can't get Arthur to move the way I want him to move either. So he's just gonna die, I guess. He won't draw a weapon, no matter how I move. And then when I finally get the weapon out, the wolf attacks.
Damn dogs!
So I'm not sure exactly what's supposed to happen here.
Whoa.
You all right?
I was ready to offer my complete and unconditional.
Yeah, I don't think the wolves would have shown much mercy.
That's quite an ambush she led us into.
Yeah, bushwhacking, I'd call it.
Another one?
Goddamn! Over here! Over here!
Of course, it's a cutscene, so I can't do anything about it.
You all right?
Yeah.
Damn. Big son of a bitch.
Is that all of them?
Again, you
That's the best
gotta
of
play the
them.
game the way Rockstar wants you to play it.
Proud thing.
Scary thing. They brought us here to be slaughtered.
You were after a hunt.
I don't think is that the same female that we
I
were
got hunted. You
stalking?
going back to the cabin?
Nah, still early. We'll stay up here a while. Dress this animal. I won't likely see another like him for some time.
Yeah,
See, he's
I
saying
hope I
him.
won't either. Thanks for taking me out.
Because of the female that was stalking
You
him.
wanna
He
go out
said.
again? Yeah. You come by and see me.
So long, then.
I guess this is the end of that.
Belt.
Thank you.
You earned it. So long.
Is that a special? Was that a legendary? Like the fish was? Hamish and his friend, okay? It's Arthur. To attempt to attract a wolf only to encounter more than they bargained for. Okay.
If he could speak, the stories he'd tell.
I can't pick that up without stowing this first. I go back and pick up that hat because it is cold, it's chilly. So in this case, I do want a hat to hold in the heat, leaving the top of my head. All right, Arthur's going to have a bite to eat. Oh, I'm too close to the horse. Hold on. Let's try that again. Big game. There we go. Get on.
Wolf, you gotta be to get this big.
I don't know. How do I get out of here? I guess just go north and follow the railroad track, if I can. I'm not sure I can, though. Ooh, it looks pretty rugged. Oh, no, I can't. There's a road track down there. Yeah, let me go in this direction because this horse is going to fall if I'm not careful.
Yeah.
How did we get in here? Was it through here? I don't think it was. I think it was back this way. Well, let me see what's up here. Is there a trail or a road up here? No. I seem like I remember being here once before. In this exact same area, but I was going in the opposite direction. There's the lookout. Well, there is a road a little further north. Maybe if I continue this direction. I am pretty sure I came right through this area before. I don't know. I don't remember what I was doing or why I was here, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, I would almost bet my next paycheck on it. And that's not a big bet. As you know, I'm retired, so. Okay. That was almost not good. Go this way then, Goldie.
Yeah.
I know I've come this way before. And then there is right here. All right, let's follow this road. Because we want to continue going north and or east. I don't remember what I was up here. Oh, wait, is that where the witch... Hold on. Yeah, that's where the witch was. Or is, I don't know. Nothing happened when Arthur drank the brew. I think it was called a witch's brew. Or not, it was something. Bubbling brew, something like that. I have half in mind to pitch a tent due to the darkness. I just don't know where it's going to put us. You know what? I'm going to try it. Let's pitch camp, sleep through the night, and cook this meat as much as we can. Plain big game, we'll cook that. I think I can only cook 3. I see some type of pickable flower to Arthur's left, though. We're going to stow. Cook another. I don't think there's no Murphy's up here, so I don't think, only 2. Oh, let's make the minty. Apparently I ate the minty at some point. All right, we'll stow that bad boy. And then, was that minty pork? It may have been minty pork. I didn't mean to. All right, I'll cook the plain venison. I really don't even remember shooting a deer. But I think it also could have been elk or something like that. Revolver, nope. Rifle, split point. I think I want repeater, not rifle. All right, that's it. So let's sleep till morning, 8 hours. I guess it's midnight right now. I think after that battle with the wolves, Arthur could use a good sleep. Oh, he gained weight. Can you believe that? How rare is that? Well, I guess he ate that big game meat is what did it. All right, let's get on Goldie and find out where it put us. Also, what is the temperature? 44. Not as bad as it was. It was 39. All right, we want to go just continue heading in the direction we're looking at. See, we were up here. We were way up here, and now we're back here next to the veteran's house again.
Yep.
Isn't that something? The way the game moves you so far away from where you were? I don't know why it does that. Maybe someone who's familiar with Rockstar Games knows why they do that. It's just like we made no progress. All that progress we made from when we finished with the wolves until now is lost. I got to go back up there again. It's just very odd that they force you to lose leeway like that. It's also very hard to see where I'm going. This time we're going to go left. I think I went right last time. I don't really remember. We're going left. Just to take a different tack. I think it's different. And I realize I said tack like I'm nautical, but I'll say path. Maybe that makes you feel better. I can't even see the... I know there's a mini-map, but the rain was so bad there on my monitor, I couldn't even see the road in front of me. The path. Amberino. We're just going to follow this all the way to Charlotte. Should still be daylight by the time we get there, because it's just now morning. Yep. Come on, tell me what time it is. Okay. I don't know if I need to go... Yeah, we'll go straight. I don't know if... I don't know if there's anything else supposed to happen at Dover Hill or not, but we'll go by it. This path takes us by Dover Hill. And also, we're back... This is Roanoke Ridge, so we're back in Murphy country. Oh, there's somebody riding yonder. Somebody going really fast, it looks like. And they look like they're white. Or they're on a white horse. And when I say white, I mean... like a ghost. I don't see them anymore. They're either I was hallucinating or they're moving really, really fast. Oh, that's probably...
There we go.
Maybe that's what I was seeing, was the turkeys running and then that guy wearing a white shirt. That's a possibility. Yeah, that's probably what it was. Turkeys are white there.
Yeah. I ain't moving.
I don't know what happened there. I was trying to greet him, but Arthur yelled move it instead for some unknown reason. There's Dover Hill. Now this is cougar country, so I got to be wary of cougars. But I'm going to ride by here because I don't know if anything else is supposed to happen. Oh, there's a, what does that mean? There's a weapon in there. I thought I heard a wolf. Did I forget? I mean, why is there a weapon in there?
Professor?
Oh.
Where's your creation now?
Artificial intelligence. You discovered the fate of Marko Dragic. He's dead? Let me get that first person view and see what this is. Inventor's note: invisible waves, ghost waves, mystery waves, magic waves, waves you cannot see. Okay, fair enough. It's a little sketch of his robot. Electric lantern? Drop machete for the electric lantern. What does the electric lantern do? An electric lantern previously owned by Marko can be... It's a weapon? How's it a weapon? Put it away. Maybe it's just... I guess a better question would be, how is it electric? Like a battery operated, I suppose. Is there nothing? Is that just a door? I guess I should look at him, shouldn't I? I saw a prompt there, but now it's gone. It may have been the machete prompt. Because I don't get another prompt. Yeah, it's machete. All right, let's continue with this. Oh, that's my footprints where I walked in his blood. Hyperion Typewriter Company, New York, USA. And there's nothing else. I was hoping that was a book that I could read or a journal, but there's nothing else here. Telegraph. Handle right there, it looks like. Where is his robot, though? I guess, I mean, did the robot kill him? Because I don't really see any... I can't really tell how... He's got blood on the front of him, but I don't see any wounds, per se. And Arthur can't crouch. Well, yeah, he can. But I can't tell. Maybe in his back... Maybe his right eye is gouged out. I can't really tell. It's a lot of blood, though. So maybe he was stabbed in the back? I don't know by what. I don't remember what the robot's hands looked like. Were they pointy? Were they like Edward Scissorhands? Edward Scissorhand? Here's another note, maybe? Yeah. Inventor's note, 5 years, 1 automaton. Receive funding, win top scientist prize. 6 years, 2 automatons make automaton factory. 10 years, 100 automatons become very rich man. 15 years, automaton army take over the world. So he wanted to take over the world in 15 years? Now I have to, now my mind is just running. Did the robot find out his plans and killed him? Because the robot, oh, there's a, I don't have room for the watch. And let me see if I can see behind this. Nope, the door won't close. Well, that's all I know. Is that he's dead and he wanted to take over the world and the robot is gone. Oh, it broke. I see now. It looks like it forced this door open. I didn't even think to look at that. See how it's mangled a little bit? Yeah, it was pushed from the inside. So here's the question. Did he force open the door and it hit him by mistake? Or did he intentionally kill him? Because that's something I don't know. My mind thinks of all the possibilities. It's possible he was standing there, admiring the robot, willing it to, waiting for it to come to life. The robot came to life, and then he turned around to walk somewhere, and it pushed open the door, and it hit him in the back and killed him. I'm just trying to draw on all the sci-fi movies and TV shows I've seen over my 63 years, and you think, would the artificial intelligence then faced with something that it can't work out, it has killed its creator, for all intents and purposes, its father. So what does it do? Does it go crazy? I know there was a famous episode of Star Trek. Well, I say famous. It's famous to me, where Kirk makes the robot go crazy because Kirk presents him with a logic puzzle that he can't solve about the way he's treated humans. Anyway, let's look in the back. Why is this lantern called a weapon? Does it do anything? No? I'm pressing buttons as I rotate just to see if it does anything. It doesn't even look like it's glowing, actually. Maybe the battery's dead? Oh, wait a minute. The regular lantern doesn't work in the daylight either. Maybe that's what the deal is. I have to wait till it's dark. All right, proceeding on to Charlotte. That, to me, that's just a lot more questions than answers. Finding him dead like that and no sign of the robot. Oh, I guess I could have tried to track the Hold on. I didn't even think of that till just now. Can you track the robot? Because he's got the... No, there's no indication. No. Oh, wait, what is that? That's just a plant. All right, I was thinking maybe there was a glowing trail at one of the doors, but there's nothing. All right, pressing on. Also, that white flower reminded me I may have passed up some carrots back there. Even though I made a mental note to check for them, I did not. All right, cougar. I saw 2 horses just right through here, so maybe it would have triggered them. If we can get across the river, we'll be in Charlotte territory. The horse is a little spooky.
That's my boy.
Let me calm him down a little.
Real good.
Say hello to this fella.
Hey, partner.
Guess he had nothing to say. what time it is.
They got the wrong man.
It's 10:04. It's still morning.
Taking this one in, stay out of our way.
Yeah, I'm not interested in you.
They called you a woman killer, not a turncoat.
Let's see what Charlotte has to say. If I recall correctly, that last time I was here, she seemed to be doing okay. She was practicing. I think she was practicing with the rifle. She was learning how to subsist on her own. That's when Arthur passed out, right? I think that's right. Arthur passed out, and then he didn't take anything from her because she said to take some stuff, but he didn't want to do it. Oh, even the oh, there she is on the. I was just gonna say the flowers are even blooming. Looks good.
My. I was wondering when I was going to see you again.
Well, you're seeing me right
You
now.
look different.
Well, the rigors of simplicity take their toll on a woman.
Oh, no, I
Not-
didn't mean
Hey.
it.
I know. Things are going well. I couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, you did it all yourself.
So
Now
how
that
are
I
you
shot
holding
your
up?
stalker,
I'm still standing, which is an improvement on the
I'm
last
still
time.
standing. It's a good
I
song.
wish that there was something else that I could do.
Ma'am, you have done more
Isn't that
than
Elton
enough.
John?
Please, call me Charlotte.
Arthur Morgan.
Well, you take care of yourself, Arthur.
That's dangerous with the tuberculosis. That's it?
Please go on in and help yourself to anything you need.
Nope.
What's mine is yours.
I'm not going to take anything from you.
Well, that's very kind.
And there's, okay.
Charlotte, it was a pleasure meeting you.
You too, Arthur. Please be well.
I would really like to know. I wonder if I can come back in the future because I want to know what she's writing in that book. Is that a journal or is she actually writing a book? Because she is a upper class lady and she has talked about how basically they're rich back in Boston. I'm pretty sure, Boston.
Yeah.
Also, if you've watched this far, about 2 minutes more and it'll be an hour, but I'm going 2 hours on this. Just because I can't. Boy, that is a big moose.
Whoa.
Look at that. It's also a 3-star moose, but he's a magnificent creature, and I don't want to shoot him. I don't know if I need a moose for anything. All right, let's see what we got here. I'm just trying to avoid Micah is what I'm doing, really. I sort of want to go to the Indian reservation and see if there's anything going on there. Because I just don't want... there's nothing else on the map. Just rather not deal with Micah right now. I'm in a good mood. I don't want to deal with Micah. All right, I'm going to just take this northern path, the way we just came up into here, and then follow this road because I want to see if there's anything going on in the Indian reservation. Jump, Goldie. There you go. Again?
Yep.
Yep. I just realized I'm going to have to run through here. I hope the cougar doesn't spawn. I don't have any more room stored, and it'd be a shame to waste the meat. Well, I guess I got 2. I did cook 2 pieces. You know what? Speaking of, let's eat another one of these. Let me get the mouse out of the way. Plain big game. There we go. Draw your rifle again. That's the way to do it, Arthur. Sometimes you are a good boy. I don't think I've ever explored back up in there, though. But I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, yeah, I did. I walked back up there during a lightning storm, if you recall. I'm going to go this way because I just want to take this northern path. And I just thought of something also. That, you know that... Where was that at? This... Here. Where was I at? Somewhere around here. Here. This is a path. This is a, we found the railroad train here. I'm pretty sure it was here. So that makes me want to look down here also. The railroad train. I don't know what kind of train it would be, what I'm talking about. We found the train wrecked down there in the bottom. So I kind of want to look at the other bridges now. Because it seems like I found something on one of the bridges before. Or underneath them. I don't remember what it was, though. Okay, this is the meteor crater. I do remember that. That horse he's moving fast. Wonder where is he coming this way? Yeah, he is.
Hey, mister. You just keep walking.
Notice how he slowed down and drew his weapon when he got close to Arthur. Oh, is that a cave? Hold on.
Slow it up.
I can't tell if that's a cave or if that's just shadow. It looks like you're meant to jump. That's a cave. I think that's a cave. Can you jump up here, Arthur? No, it looks kind of too high to jump. All right, let's go around here. Is that a cave? No, it's just shadow. The deep shadows. Maybe that's the same. That looks like a cave to me, though. Get out. Oh, Arthur, you were almost up there. Get rid of the gun and do it again. Jump. Oh, come on, dude. I don't really see any obvious way to get up there. Let me back up a little bit and get on this big rock, because maybe that's just the darkness. I can't tell, and it's not really a cave. Oh, it's not a cave, I don't think. I can't really see the back there. Oh, wait a minute, though. That just gave me an idea. Can I run across that rock and jump it? Go, 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 go. Jump. No, that's... All right, maybe that's not a cave. If it is, I can't figure out how to get in there. I don't see anything obvious, and this rock is all too high. Oh, let me... you know what? Let me try something. Can I ride my horse up to the rock? And then... Hold on. I remember once jumping off a balcony and landing on my horse. Can I do the opposite? Can I use the horse's height?
Yep.
I don't think so, because you can't.
Yep.
You got to press E to get... No. Yeah, I can't do it. All right. Well, if there's something there, I don't yet know how to get there. Because I don't see any obvious way to get there. I don't see any unobvious way either, other than falling... Going up top there... What are you so upset about? Going up top and then sliding down and then falling? I'm not even sure you would hit that ledge. Okay, well, press it on.
Yep.
I think that might just be a little out. It's not an actual. It's an alcove, not a cave. It's just the way that darkness is rendering. All right, let me G the horse.
Easy boy.
Easy boy. I don't remember what I saw the last time I came through here. I know this is the northern route, and there was... Well, obviously, I just saw the witch's place. Is this also where the outlook is? The tower? Oh, yeah, right there. Okay. I should be looking for rock carvings also, I think. All right, buddy, let me give you another carrot.
Okay there, boy.
Look like you could use a bite. And it's raining again. 51 degrees. I'll still leave this outfit on. These clothes. I feel weird saying outfit. Like something a female would say. I think I've gone through there before, so I know I've gone probably both ways, but I'm going to go around skirt around the edge here. Because I don't think there's any reason to go back inside there. That ram just standing out there. Is he going to jump? Oh, God.
What are you pointing that thing at?
I heard something behind me, and I didn't know what it was. Don't do it, buddy. You got a lot to live for. She'll come back. Ooh, that's look like a big, what is that? Ah, it's a cow. I thought I saw a big rack on that thing, but I guess it was the plants on the other side of it. Did I ever go up in here? Because this looks like you can go up in here. There's nothing here. Although... this little flat area. I don't know. I don't know if the horse can get up here. Can you do it, Goldie? Nope.
Okay, fella.
Turn around, turn around, turn around. Let's not try that again.
Yep.
That's not... I can see the whole of it. I think there's nothing right there. You just don't want to go the way I want you to go. All right, recover, recover. Wasn't there a shack off to the right and a bear and a... Maybe it's a little further down. Because I think I found... Wasn't there two guys that had a gunfight and there was a gun? You know... Probably this place. Fair Vale Shanty. I remember there being a bear there.
Yep.
Sometimes I can remember things. I can't tell if that's the horse snorting or I hear a bear. And this fog is moving in, so it's got me leery. Let me go up to the top of this. Why is that? Is that smoke? Because it's a different color than everything else. Here's the... See, I don't know if it's a graphics problem or if that is actually meant to be something different to draw your attention to it. That's always the problem, isn't it? What is that? That's a bighorn ram. I guess it's just...
There we go.
Oh, there's the shed, right? I didn't even realize I was that close to that. Okay, maybe it's just... It's darker down here because of the rain, and it's up there it's just lighter. Maybe that's technically above the rain. Because I don't know what altitude I'm at. If it stopped, that will be nice. And if the sun comes out, it would be even nicer.
Slow up now.
What kind of horses are those? Go back. I can't tell. Let me go take a gander.
I'll sleep well tonight.
I'm glad to hear that, buddy.
Yeah.
No, don't put your rifle up. Rifle? Yeah, don't put your rifle up. What am I, Omer Fudd now? Where'd they go? Ooh, I think I spooked them. Look at that. Magnificent. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's probably a dinosaur bone, isn't it? But where did those horses go? Oh, Tennessee Walker. Okay. All right. So, well, these are the only horses that are up here. Why do I not see it now? The trail. I thought they might be special. Oh. There they are. Am I close enough to see now? Yeah, Tennessee Walker and Tennessee Walker. All right, well, let's see about this dinosaur bone. Well, I say dinosaur bone. I don't know what it is. I can't. It's obviously not a rock carving, or it is a dinosaur bone. I've been by here a couple times. I guess I never engaged. I never come up here. And I wouldn't have come up here now if I hadn't seen those horses. Five of 30. All right. Give me a moment to go and bump the AC. I'll be right back. All right. And I'm using when I say bump the AC, in case it's confusing anybody, because I know that some people in other countries, what I'm doing is I'm nudging a thermostat either up a little bit or down a little bit. I'm just bumping it a little bit. I'm not actually bumping the AC. It's central air, of course, so I'm going to touch the thermostat, basically. Is that another horse?
Easy.
To the right of what I was just looking at? It's a different color, but I think it's just it's a cow. Cow elk. Female elk. I forgot what it's... Oh, yeah. I wanted to look under this bridge as I head towards the Wapiti Reservation. So, well, I think the first bridge is the Bacchus. And I say Bacchus, it could be Bacchus, I don't know. I know it's not Bacchus. At least in the English language I know, you don't pronounce A unless there's an E. Like make or date. It ends in an E. Why is it always raining? I don't understand. Why, is this the same place where we... No, it's not. Where we saw the Indian Lodge is what I was going to say. Oh, I think that's the,
Easy there.
isn't that where the hot springs are? Hot springs. Yeah, the hot springs is what I'm looking at over there? Yeah, it is. Where the legendary wolf was. I can remember some things. All right, let's put these back. Press on. At least it stopped raining. What time is it? Whoa. What's going on? Stop moving, horse. Whoa, what's going on? I have no idea what happened there. It looked like Arthur was pointing at the ground. His face was pointing at the ground, but I don't know what caused that. I just want to look at the 420. And we're back in the Grizzlies. I guess, again, looking for rock carvings, and I guess bones. I always forget about the bones, and of course the dream catchers. Oh, there's the Hobbit house.
Easy.
with the markings on the trees that I can't figure out. There's... Bacchus should be to the left.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't... Yeah, I guess I didn't realize I was that far north. How do you get down there, though?
Easy now.
Seems like I went down here before when I was robbed the train and I was running from the law. I think I went down this trail. Can we see what's down there?
Easy.
Oh my God, that rock's... Whoo, I saw something just out of the corner of my eye coming towards me. That rock sliding down. I almost... In the real world, almost crapped my pants. All right. Definitely don't want to be around when the defecation hits the oscillator. I also don't know if I really want to ride the horse through this. Although this is pretty wide, I think it'll be okay. You got to think though, if it hitched a horse to what? That tree up there? You got to think if a train fell off of here, there wouldn't be much left of it, because that's a really long drop. You know, that's not...
Easy. Whoa.
I thought this was the bridge I was looking at when I was seeing that patchwork thing earlier, and I said it's got to be a bridge, but there's nothing. It couldn't have been this bridge because there's nothing underneath it. That one I was looking at was solid. It was almost a perfect square. So now I'm not sure what I was looking at. I thought it was a bridge. I think this goes back up. I don't want to go back up. Hold on.
Okay then.
I'm going to get off to walk down here. I don't think I want to try to ride the horse down here. And I don't want to go back up. But it looks like I can go down here. Oh, I just want to get down far enough where I can see underneath that bridge. Of course, that waterfall's right there. So they wouldn't mean anything to the right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Is that a woman? Is that a wolf? A bear? Oh, that's a rock. I swear to God, that looks like a bear. It's a rock. Tell me that don't look like a bear to you. Well, maybe it don't to you, but that's his nose right there. That's his eyes, and there's his ear right there. All right, anyway, back to this. Inspect the corpse. It is a woman. Or a... No, I think it's a woman. I was going to... Barrel rider. No, read. Found remains of some poor bastard woman. Tried to go over a waterfall. Oh, this is like the guy that does that at... Wait a minute. Hold on. There's a couple of things going on here. Found it interesting, sad, I guess, and even more ridiculous than life than one other. This is Beaver Hollow? Close. Why is this called Beaver Hollow? No, Beaver Hollow is here. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. I got to look in the journal. Chapter, all the way to the end. End. All right, found remains of some... Hold on. Why does this say Beaver Hollow? Found the remains of some poor bastard woman. Tried to go over a waterfall in a barrel. Found it interesting. Sad, I guess. Even more ridiculous life than the one I lead. But I'm a little confused why this says Beaver Hollow. Am I missing something here? Is there something behind that? I swear that looks like a bear with his head sticking out of the water. Wait, is there anything else here? I was going to say Niagara Falls. Someone attempted to do that, or that's been done before at Niagara Falls. But I'm stuck on Beaver Hollow. I don't know why this says Beaver Hollow. Let me look. 1, 2, 3. Is there anything behind that fall? Those falls there. I'm going easy just in case Arthur is swept away by the current. Can you get on that rock, Arthur? There you go. What I'm wondering is this a secret cave entrance to Beaver Hollow? Because I can't think of any reason why they would call this Beaver Hollow, or that note would have. See, because look at, well, that looks like a man's legs, not a woman. I don't know why the feet, the legs and the feet look like a man. But Beaver Hollow is a long way off. Look at how far distance there is from here to here. And the river doesn't even flow in that direction. I wonder if that's just an oversight by the devs, by whoever wrote this thing. I can't get in there. He's gonna drown. So let me. He'd run out of stamina trying to go through that. The water's just too powerful. I don't know why. It's just another thing that I've got a lot of questions about why this says Beaver Hollow. But anyway, I'm looking for trains. Oh, is that a path over there on the right-hand side? I'm pretty sure there's no trains down here. Yeah, there's nothing here. Although there is a path right over there. That's what I'm looking at. Oh, Wapiti's right there. I don't know if I can get... I don't think I can get the horse down here to swim across this. Let me call the horse and see what happens. I hear a train, though. There it is. Not a light on the dang thing. Ah, the horse made it. Come on. Let's see if you can swim across this, buddy. I have confidence in you. But first, I'm going to give you another... I'm going to give you... a sugar cube for energy. Alright, and did that affect any? Nope, didn't affect the doggone thing. Okay, how about peppermint? Yeah, that moved up. Now let's get your health up also. A pear.
You all right there, boy?
Okay, now I need you to I know the current's probably going to be pretty strong here, but I need you to swim across. We'll go in this direction, assuming that the current's going to take us left. It's not as strong a current as I thought it was. As I thought it was going to be. We're more or less going straight across. Oh, I just killed a fish. All right. Very good. Now let's see if we can find this trail. Also, it's nighttime. Does this electric lantern work? Oh man, that is bright.
Hold up.
Is that brighter than normal, I think? Hold on. Well, let me get away from this tree. Stop. Where's the normal lantern? Or does that replace... Okay, that replaces the normal lantern? You can't... I don't have it anymore. I think that's brighter. It's even a different color because I guess it's electric. I mean, battery. That is pretty bright. I don't know if the battery will run out. Can you hold a rifle and a lantern? No. All right, fair enough. Of the two, I'd rather have the rifle right now. Get a switchback. Oh. Oh, that's a railroad trestle. In fact, I probably want to go across that because Wapiti was... I'm going the wrong way. It's behind me. Go this way. I got to start looking at the mini-map if for no other reason than to look at my north and south, east and west. Although I could use the sun and moon.
Nice and easy.
I hear wolf. What is that? These are timber wolves, right? They're brown. Yep, and it's good skin. Good pelt. I'm noticing something though. You know the gray wolves, they howl. And you can hear them howl. I didn't hear these guys howl at all. I just heard the heavy breathing. Don't ask me how I heard the heavy breathing of the wolves, but I did. That light back there is a Bacchus station. So this might be interesting. These might be, are these like in the game, or are they just like the big cats where they don't... at this stage, I don't know. Maybe I did hear them. I don't remember hearing them howl, but maybe they did. I don't know. Either way, if they're silent, that's going to be a problem. Something alerted me there were wolves there. I heard something, and now as I'm talking about it, I can't be certain what I heard, but I don't think I heard a howl. Howl. H-O-W-L. In fact, I thought that... hold on.
Easy there.
This will continue later. Obadiah Hinton. Oh, Obadiah is the guy in Butcher's Creek. Henry Lemieux is the mayor. I thought that they was going to be... Is there nothing else to do with the Indians? Was it just getting that... What was the last thing I did with him? Wasn't it? Do I want to go up here? Yes. I don't remember if I did anything after helping him. Eagles, flies? I don't remember which one is the father and which one is the son now. Whichever one I helped at the oil refinery plant. Eagles. I think that was Eagles, flies. That's the last thing we did with them, right? Oh, I just don't remember. That's. I'll put it this way. That's the last thing I remember. Because I'm pretty sure we saw them in Saint Denis along with the writer. And they told us about the mayor. I said governor. I meant mayor. The mayor seeing us steal something from him. And that's when they asked me if I would go and steal those papers. Oh, I can't get wet. I'm on it. I'm on the reservation. I can't get a weapon out. I don't know if I should ride in here at nighttime. Maybe I should walk in. It's a dry stream. There is absolutely no water here. Maybe it's just because the land is a little you know, there's a depression in the land. I guess in the winter, when the snow melts, it's probably where that is full of water. Oh, I can't help myself now. I gotta look underneath here. I didn't even think about it till just now. There's nothing underneath it though. All right. Let's see what they do. Walking in here at nighttime may not be the... I thought I heard a snake. It's interesting that their fires are a different color than everyone else's fires. Look at how these are more red. The light they put off.
Has he made any more hostile movements?
There's a dog. Hold on. Look at that. Dog sitting by the fire with them. Oh, there's 2 dogs. I just noticed. Oh, there's 3 dogs.
Our lives here should be better. They could be if Rainsfall cared.
Rainsfall is the father. He's the chief.
Gentlemen?
You should not be here.
So he's bad-mouthing Rains Falls. That's not good. Is this,
The young ones speak of revenge. They are too young to remember.
At my age, I accept such things.
Well,
what?
so foolish. I didn't think it would be like this here.
I don't know what type of Indians they are. It says Wapiti, but I'm not familiar with that tribe, Wapiti, if that's real or not.
That's the way of it.
Anyhow,
I'm still trying to think of the word. I was going to say mutiny, but that's not, you know, they're bad-mouthing their chief. Is that, I was going to say, is that mutiny brewing? But I don't think, oh, what is that? I don't want to, oh, it's probably booze. I don't want to take any of their stuff. But mutiny is not the right word. What's the word I'm looking for? Rebellion, maybe? I don't remember where the chief's hut is. He got a bandage on his head.
Hey, mister.
I apologize, but there is nothing for us to speak about.
I can't. Did we do something else since the oil refinery?
I have a bad feeling about this one.
Did she say about this one or about this? I'm pretty sure the chief was in a teepee and not a building like this. No, Arthur can't go in there. Oh, what did that say? Take beer bottle. I don't want to take a beer bottle. Oh, that's a case of beer. I see, just like in the camp.
Ladies?
None of us have anything to say.
What did Arthur do to tick them? I don't remember what happened. Again, it's been more than a year that I've been playing. Hasn't it been? I don't remember what happened. The last thing I did with these guys, I don't remember. All right, well, I got 20 minutes left if I stick to the 2 hours. It doesn't look like you may not be able to get here, though. I'm so close to this, but you may not be able to get there. I think I'm just going to head... I'm going to head here to OH. I'm going to head in this direction. I don't know that I'll get there. We'll go back across where the Baca station is and then head east.
Yeah.
I don't know why that resets itself. It does bother me. What are you guys so upset about? Yeah, we want to go left here and then take the right. Well, that glow was the Baca station. Let's just go right through here. I heard that body drop. Sometimes they spawn in when you get close enough, then they just drop to the ground. All right, we'll just ride across the bridge.
Yeah.
Although once I get up here, I'm going to take another look because I didn't realize there was a... Hold on. I didn't realize there was another bridge here, part of this. I could have rode the horse down here. This is easy enough that I could have done that. But there's nothing down here. There's no train cars. Look at that. I don't know what screenshot is. See, this is I don't have this on Steam. I have this on well, it's the Rockstar launcher, so I don't know how to take a screenshot on this. The one or two times I've done it before, I just did it off the video after the fact using a third-party software. But I'd like to take a screenshot of that, but I don't know how. What about just plain old school print screen? Oh, well, no, I don't know what happened there. Never mind. It's not red anymore. All right. Looked like I brought it probably something like Windows snip tool or something like that. Also, Arthur could use another bite to eat.
Gotta go, boy.
Let's have him grab another one of those plain game. Because I do have some to cook. And then look at the map. Okay, so this is only available at nighttime, but it is Butcher's Creek. So we'll just keep heading in that direction. So I'm just going to follow this and then take the first road to the right and go by this Moonstone Pond. Oh, Hamish is up again? All right, let's go. Let's cross. I want to make sure there's no train coming first because that's a long... All right, let's go. Let's go, Goldie. Get across this. Listen to that wind howling through the gorge there. That was relatively painless. Absolutely painless.
Hey, partner.
What'd I give for a horse as fine as that?
What would you give? I'll trade you... I can't help the way Arthur looks. But I think some girls find him attractive. Oh, are you just taking a nap and leaving your horse in the middle of the path? I'm going to go left here. Or straight, really. Obadiah Hinton. I think it'll be nighttime. Nighttime by the time we get there. I'm trying to identify what I hear up front. It sounds like a wagon. But I think it's these rabbits. There was an NVIDIA. I updated my... There was an... Oh, what is over here? An NVIDIA update. And I think last night I upgraded it. Maybe the audio is just a little enhanced. I've mentioned it before in Bannerlord. There's... Sometimes when I get an audio, an NVIDIA update, the audio is a lot more bass. What is that? A lot more bass in it, and everything's deeper when I hear it. That's probably why there's rabbits running through the bush there on either side of me. It sounded like a wagon. What is that? Bull elk. Okay, this is where I want to go to Butcher's Creek. So just head for the pool, which means I'll... Probably should have took a left. Yeah. Let's take this right here. I get to running my mouth about other things I'm seeing here and forget to turn when I need to turn. Red Fox was a great comedian. I remember a long time ago, I used to wonder, the first time I ever heard of Jamie Foxx, I wondered if he was related to Red Fox. They're not related. Because Red Fox, if I remember, his real name is not Fox. And you probably don't remember, but he spelled it Foxx. I think he just changed, I think that was his stage name. Just like John Wayne is not his real name, it's just a stage name. Ooh, it's still real early. It may not be dark by the time I get there.
Slow up now.
Oh, that's the woman's face. Yeah. Rocky Mountain Bull Elk. I can't see anything because of the
Best not be interrupting me now. Move on with you.
sun shafts. That's why I didn't realize I was right here by this little pond. It just totally obliterated my screen. All right, I guess you are requiring food so much because we're going through up and down the hills, and it's really taking it out of you.
Boy.
Really mountains, not even hills, or mountains. Although I'd like to live right here, I think. Well, I'd rather live where Hamish lives. Because that's a bigger lake, and it's a little nicer area. It's weird because most of my life I've said I'm simple, and I would just like to live on the beach with I don't even need electricity or anything like that. Maybe rent sailboats or something, just live on the beach and rent stuff out and not have to do anything.
Easy, easy.
So I think living like Hamish lives. Now I say that, but the older I get, the more I want electricity and I want heating and cooling. I want the comforts of home. Morgan horses. Is that
There we go.
Valentine Ranch? Valentine? Where am I looking at? Oh, I mean Emerald Station is what I meant. I just didn't realize that lake was that big. But because that's where the photographer got me to run the horses across right there, and it didn't. From here, that lake looks like a real deep, solid lake, but when you're down in there, it's really shallow, and it's just like a wading pool. That's what was throwing me there for a moment. Oh, there's Valentine back yonder. Been a while since I was over there on that edge, that part of the world. I miss it, the open, where you can see for
Easy.
a great distance. Hold on, what is this? There's a wagon here. Like there was a camp here at one time. Because there's some crates. I don't recall ever having seen this. There's a shovel. Are we near the where the railroad was at? Ham's Bethel. I don't know what that is. I don't think we're near where the railroad was at. What is it? An Appleseed Railroad? Something like that. And I don't remember where it's at, but I don't think it's here. It doesn't show up here. That might be over here somewhere, because I remember we got this farm. We got wood from him, and he said it was to the west. There was an Appleseed or a logging. You know what? They're not there anymore. I wonder if they moved because of the... No, the railroad, they would still be there because they were cutting trees. They wasn't building the railroad. I don't remember where it's at, though. I'm pretty sure it's west or northwest of Valentine. But it's not this far north. Seems like it was right, not too... Here, Appleseed Timber Company. We're way away from that. Well, then what was going on here? Why would they cut these trees? Let me turn to the right. This is the house that had the possum on the top, or whatever it was on the top. I don't remember seeing this, and I don't know what it would be for. Whether that's a sawhorse, so obviously they're working timber here, but I don't know why. Because this, I would say to build that house, except that this looks fresh. It doesn't look like this is from years ago. That house has obviously been there for years. And that shovel's still standing up. I don't know what was going on here. Things like this that might that tangle up my brain.
Let's go, boy.
When I can't figure out what was going on. All right, we're going to continue going towards Beaver Hollow, which means I'm going to take the left turn here. Martha's Swain? Martha Swain? Martha Swain? I don't know who that is, but we'll take a left here and then take the next left. See, right by there and remind me of what that is.
Yeah.
Martha Swain. Swain sounds familiar, but there's an actress. I'm thinking of Hillary Swank is who I'm thinking of. Hillary Swank. All right. I don't know anybody named Swain, I guess.
Howdy.
Hillary Swank's an outstanding actress. If you've never seen the movie $1 Million Baby, and you at all like Clint Eastwood or Hillary Swank, I suggest you watch it. It's a good movie. It's sad, but it's a good movie. Oh, that dude's... He's up there again. He's the one who let me sit by his fire, and then after a while he got... I always assume that when that happens, because it happened also with a guy fishing at the river. He said, yeah, come on, sit down. And after a while they said, wait a minute, I know you. And they get nervous and leave. And I've always assumed that they've seen a wanted poster for Arthur, and that's why they leave. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's what I think happens. Because remember, the last time we spoke to the Pinkertons, not the only time, but when they had a conversation with Arthur, they said there's a $5,000 bounty on his head. If you will recall, he was fishing with the little boy. I wanted to go straight back there because I didn't remember what that was. Let's see if I can cut back up through here.
Yeah.
Martha Swain. I don't know what that is. And I can't cut through here, so we're going to have to go back and around.
Whoa, easy.
Okay, I thought I heard someone chopping wood, but it's also could be two bucks fighting when they hit their racks together. That sound. There's a buck. No, there's only one there. It sounded like I only heard it once, so it probably was a buck. A couple of bucks. Because if it was someone chopping wood, it would have happened more than once, obviously.
Yeah.
Is that... Oh, maybe Martha Swain. I've seen this house before. I'm pretty sure that's the one where I read the letter where she was waiting on someone and they never showed up. Is that her name, Martha Swain? I guess so. Well, I know what it is now. No need for me to go up there. Just looking at it reminded me. Kind of looks like a natural lookout also right there. Surprise, surprise. It's raining again?
Throw it up.
Alright, do we want to take a right here to get to Beaver Hollow? Yes, and then we can cross right here. Really anywhere if we can get down to the river. I mean, I don't want to go to Beaver Hollow. I want to go to... Here, Butcher Creek. I should have went straight. All right, we'll take a right and then go south. I was focusing on Martha and not Beaver Hollow when I decided to come in this direction. Because I honestly couldn't remember what Martha Swain, and I just suppose that's her name. I can remember the body lying there, but I don't remember the detail. You know what? I bet I got her letter, right? Charlotte. I don't remember getting a letter from Charlotte Balfour. Yeah, I do remember this. When not a phrase I thought any pen of mine would ever ink. I do remember that, okay. Letter to Martin. Oh, that was probably one of the soldiers. Letter from Mary. Martha, this is it. Oh yeah, he was in the war. Garfield was in the war, and he never came back because she died in the house, an old lady, and was waiting for him. So yeah, I remember that now. Okay. And I've only got about a minute and a half left, so I'm going to just continue here, and then the next one will start with me being at Butcher's Creek, because for all intents and purposes, we're almost there. Oh, whoa, I saw a body. Oh, straight ahead, there's 2 dead bodies. Oh, at that campsite. Yeah, this will be Murphy's. Would be my guess. Going through the loot, right? Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, let's get off the horse. We'll end this with a bang.
These here are city folk.
And a shotgun.
They're gonna have trinkets and all.
I want food, not trinkets. Can't eat trinkets.
Well, food don't gonna make you pretty.
You ain't never gonna be pretty.
That ain't how you was acting last night.
You shut up about that. Go. Hey, look at this hat. Well, I look like a Saint Denis gentleman.
You look just like one. But you sure don't smell like one.
Well, yeah, well,
I'm interested in this dialogue.
like no city boy anyway.
Monologue. Dialogue.
Dinner to me.
Take that stupid thing and let's go.
All right, we'll loot the Murphys. Leave the regular guys alone. Now, they generally have backup. There they are. I don't think they're going to be able to get up here, though, because sometimes they're...
Got friends, do you?
You gonna be crying for your mama, boy.
Wow, that didn't kill him?
You shoot like a girl.
What was that? I shoot like a girl? What if the girl's Annie Oakley? Huh? Huh? I am a bad shot in this game. I know that. Arthur, did you loot him? Yeah, there you go. Just took a while because he was rolling. All right, well, I'll catch you in the next one. And hopefully I'll just continue on to the... wait till it's nighttime and do the Obadiah mission. Ciao.